fuck it. Okay, hey, hi, hello. We're recording this one, and I'm actually gonna upload it to YouTube. Do not expect this as a series, because by the time I'm done with these, most of the time I'm like, is that a good look that I want to immortalize? Are people even gonna like this content? Nah, not even worth uploading and fucking with. Because... that is good peanut butter cookie. Because there is no context for the YouTube watching folks. This is purely a hangout while Alex works kind of stream. On these Mania streams, I kind of want to... Nerd talks about star names and gets Map Mania. There we go. I think that's a more appropriate name. Most of the time we go through new name submissions to the name bounties for Dawn of Victory. And I verify and talk through them on stream. The point of which being, it helps me think things through. If I hear myself talking through it aloud, I catch more prejudicial thought that way, and my own kind of biases better that way. Also, it is always super helpful to have like another pair of eyes or ears on it, and it's a good way to hang out with premarital handholder, and other people who want to suffer mental damage by joining chat. Door's always welcome. The opinions, values, and personal affectations expressed during this stream or during any of my streams, for the matter of record, is in no way indicative of the staff or official opinions or standings on anything for the Dawn of Victory project. When I'm talking, when I'm bullshitting, when I'm flirting, when I'm just talking about random shit, that's just Alex stuff. This is just a Alex stream work process. Nothing is ever leaked. Nothing that hasn't been released to the public is ever developed here. Nothing official anyway. Wow, the soundtrack just got like 200% more anime. I'm in Persona 4. Let me out. Let me out, oh god. Completely blew my train of thought. So, yeah. We can just hop in this. And it's not gonna be this black overlay the entire time. Hey, how's it going? The lighting's kind of bad in here, because I don't want that light on. But it looks shit enough that I'm gonna turn that light on. And it's not just Alex Cam. We look at spreadsheets. Very exciting. Very visually stimulating. We look at other shit too. We get sidetracked talking about strange things. We like to have a good time here. Let's get that out of the way. Get the spectralizer out of the way. Are you focused? Is this camera actually focused? Wild. It is. Man, I need to change the hue of that light bulb. There's a new bulb behind me, and... How about... No. That's a little better. How about no? Okay. Maybe we can queer code this a little bit. There. That's ambiently gay. Yeah. We are not level, are we? No. Whatever, fuck it, I don't care. Let's get to suffering. Am I showing anything on this monitor I shouldn't be showing? No. We'll get to this, but that's not what we're starting with. We're gonna start with pain, and maybe if I still have the wherewithal, we can get to actually coming up with new names and suggestions and ideas and have fun. Doesn't that sound novel? Doesn't that sound nice? Doesn't that sound unlikely? Yeah. Sometimes we get the black overlay, sometimes we get the big cutie in black. Yeah, I know. I want to talk about that TikTok I posted today. No tags. No tags. Just like a 14-second video of me going like, I know it's really... Excuse you, Pretzel Rocks? Why are we cutting out? We disconnecting? No, this just has a... It just paused? It just paused on its own. Terrifying. I thought my internet went down. I know that dressing in all black is pretty creatively bankrupt, but I look good in black, blah de blah. There's way too much engagement on that. I put no effort into it, and I'm mad about it. Look, look, look. People making eyes at me? Wrong one. Almost always welcome. Big fan. Love the attention. Love external affirmation. Don't need it, but it feels nice, especially if it comes from cute people. Looking at you, Mod. But, like, it feels kind of weird when you put up a low effort, no effort post and it pops off because of Al Gore's rhythm, and then you put up a thoughtful, intentional post and it doesn't do as well. Makes you feel like you're losing your goddamn mind. But of course that ship has kind of sailed for me. I haven't looked at this at all today. Let's see what the damage is. So it's going to be a long one today. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, God damn it, DOV Classic. Okay, so this Dawn of Victory Classic name, I started doing that because I didn't want to tag myself going like, I'm putting in a bunch of fan bullshit. But now, if somebody else does it, I feel like I can't reject it. Because once upon a time it was a name that we like. Looking very cute and queer. Thank you, thank you. No, I mean, takes one to know one? No. Know you? Yeah, I guess that's a more appropriate response. My brain's still warming back up. That's why I said I needed like half an hour. I was very happily blissed out. I also did not look at all today. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, well. It ain't a problem. It ain't a problem. God damn. I really got my shoulder worked on hard today. I think maybe too hard. That or it's just making me aware of how fucking sore it is normally. Yeah, whatever. Well, we'll circle back to it. Kill me. Just great energy to be starting out with. But that was mind-flooding. Wish I could. Wish I could. Vesna. East Slavic. DOV Classic. I do like the sound of Vesna. Female figures in Slavic mythology associated with youth and springtime. Springtime! Female character associated with youth and springtime in early Slavic mythology, particularly within Croatia, Serbia, North Macedonia, and Slovenia. Alright, so you say East Slavic? Wrong. I say South Slavic. This particularly within Croatia, North Serbia, and Macedonia part, very important. Very important. If you put this in East, we're gonna have a problem. Female figure. Oh, God. Along with her male companion, Visnik. Associated with rituals conducted in rural areas during springtime. Peasants celebrated the return of spring. The word Vesna is still used, poetic word in spring for Slovene. Oh, that might have been where they got Eastern from. Is that it's spring today. I would want to associate it with Croatia, Serbia, Macedonia, and Slovenia. South Slavic more, because of the mythological connection you're making here. Serbian, the word Vesnik is used to denote someone who heralds or brings about springtime. Likely the Vesna was originally a goddess representing the earth during the spring, making her an alternative form of Mokosh. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Sounds cool. Windfall. You mean to tell me we don't have a windfall? No, we have a windfall. No, it with DOV Classic? Bro, no! No! Oh, I thought I was being creative here. Fuck me. Okay, well, hey, you didn't contribute a new name, but you did snipe one of mine, you bastard. Fuck you. I was proud of that one. Oh, deserved. Alright, Triumph. We could just cut this one. We don't need to keep that around. Triumph. English, a conclusive success following an effort. Conflict. Triumph is hard to say no to. Oh. Neck pop. I had a good afternoon today. Which was a welcome change after I was being such a fucking emotional crybaby yesterday. Very nice to not be like, oh, I woke up sad, maybe I can shake it off. By the end of the day, having barely shaken it off. Much better to wake up excited, because I got nice messages about my upcoming birthday. I got feedback and some potential stuff to work on for this shit. And, oh, there's something else. I don't remember. Yeah, we can call Triumph English, right? Like, I know it translates into other languages, but I don't need to be pedantic about this. Summit. Summit's a great name. Fuck you. I'm mad about this. Pinnacle was also the one we used. Summit fucks. Triumph fucks. Helicon. I don't think that's one of the stronger ones. Dwelling place of the muses in Greek mythology. Nope, that fucks. God damn it. Why are you mad, Alex? Because I like saying no. I get off on it. I'm a sick fuck. Alright, is that what you want to hear? Is that what you want? Okay, it's not really the case, but it's fun to say. Why is it named Helicon? If the ancient Greek is more like... Fuck that, I can't pronounce this. How say? You're not gonna pull up the right thing. Yes? Why is it 3.5 minutes? No. Come on. Elincon? Give me the robot. Ellen Icon. Okay, yeah, fuck off. It's in Boeotia. Boeotia, also a good name. Why? Because that's where Mount Helicon is. And also Boeotia fucking sounds cool. Helicon's a good name. It sounds cool. You're missing me with this one, though. Is this still DOV Classic? Really? And Nesidora? Why in doubt? Why in doubt? Why in doubt? Greek and Roman mythology, an epitaph of several goddesses and mythological figures. It means sender of gifts. God damn it, that is cool! You can... Man... You can tell with these DOV Classic names, like, which ones Mark really did hard work on, and really popped off on. Hard to argue with. It couldn't have been Mark that added these DOV classic names here. Could it? No. Oh. It's a fictional ship in the Alien franchise. It says so right here. That's actually a plus. This is a plus. For me, a negative. For Mark, I'm sure a positive. He likes the Alien franchise more than I do. I like it. I think I like the comics more than anything, which is pretty fucked up. They're beautiful, gorgeous movies. Also, Geiger. Wait, I learned something about Geiger that might be hearsay. Hold on. No, not Teddy Geiger. Come on, man. Is this real? This is like a 9-month-old tweet, but I have to verify this. So, damn, it's probably not true. There's this banger of a tweet that is almost certainly not true. This banger of a tweet. H.R. Geiger, who created Alien, once told a German talk show that he got spit roasted by 2 trans women in the 70s while slowly fading into the effects of LSD, and that his art after that was nothing else but expressing that experience, and I think that's amazing. Banger! Based if true, right? But I hate to break this to you. Probably not true. His art did not meaningfully change. He always kind of had this fascination. So, you know, he didn't say, well, he said in the 70s. When was Geiger born? I want this to be true. Geiger was born in the 40s, so he would have been in his 30s, which was pretty well into his artistic career. No. No, damn it, no. Look, I'm gonna headcanon. This is my Aliens headcanon, and I insist that it be true. Even if it's not, that's Geiger in my heart. Yeah, so that fucks. She who sends gifts, what a fucking great literal meaning, and Helicon also. I'm mad about it. Vesna, I think it sounds cool. And it's pretty good. It's not amazing, but it's pretty fucking good. Like, this is a solid B tier name. Oh my god, why am I having to cough so much? Feels like there's a hair in the back of my throat. Shanglat, to cross over, to pass through a storm or a difficult experience. Sojourner, you're cooking. You're cooking. If true, you are absolutely cooking. Amazing. Yeah, love it. Make it purple. Make it so. We don't actually need this part. Well, let's leave it, because maybe for editing the wiki. Oh god, I haven't done any editing of the wiki in like 2.5 weeks. We have other wiki staff and not my primary job. I'm just there to help out. Bakdu. Active stratovolcano on the Chinese-North Korean border. Major national symbol for both North and South Korea. It's good. It's good. I don't think it's fucking as hard as to cross over She Who Sends Gifts or the topmost point of its surface a thing, but I think it's pretty good. We can make this true. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Oh, tongue. Sanzang, Tripitaka, it's the peanut butter cookie. There's a bit of sugar stuck to my uvula. That's what it is. Okay, I'm not gonna gargle with the mic on. gargling sounds for free? No. You don't get that ASMR for free. You gotta earn that. Oh, it is from the Journey of the West. Okay. Journey of the West. I see you, Dragon Master. I see you. Journey of the West. I'm just adding this as a tag because I like that. Mandarin. It do be Mandarin. But we are still calling it Chinese. Because it's easier to categorize that way. Chinese. Journey. That's not how you spell that. Journey. Oh my fucking god, journey. There we go. To the west. East. I started writing east. My brain is fucking cooked. Somebody help me. Altambuang? Golden Spring. Trading outposts along the Kayata River from the Russian town of by the same name. This sounds really familiar. Why? It's a district of the Solange province, in Mongolia. Why do I know this? Huh. Oh, in 1921, Soviet-backed People's Provisional Government of Mongolia was established there. That's pretty cool! No, fuck. That's so good that I think this shouldn't be an independent name, but I love it so much I don't want to get rid of it. Tier. I don't like it, but we'll keep it because it's DOV Classic. Forseti. Same thing. Leaving it. Not in love with it. Horowit. Is this DOV Classic? It sounds like it. Slavic god with 5 faces. Wait a minute. 5 faces. Haven't we been... Wait a minute. I separately thought about adding this name. Right? In one of these, nothing I can't show over here. Yeah. Anything in SFW or anything under NDA goes on the left monitor. Anything not interesting, by that I mean that I can potentially show to the public, on the right monitor. Show me Dawn of Victory. It's not Dungeons and Dragons time. Right? I separately was like, oh, this is a good one. No, I was thinking of a 4-headed god, which sees in all 4 cardinal directions, not a 5-headed god. Very funny that there are 2 of them. Okay. Sure. Lotta. Sure. Polish. Oh, balls. Polish. What do we call Polish? West Slavic. Yeah, because it's in the west. Yeah, that is how that works. Okay. Alleged deity. Alright. West Slavic. Beautiful. Bam, 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 bam. Boom. I just believe these. Well, no, let's look at them in case they're actually cooler than I think. Forseti is fine. Provit is fine. I low-key love this for a Mongolian system, but not independent. Codex. I'm writing you a fucking novel, but I actually like it, but I can't give it a full highlight, and I can't bring myself to reject it. If you submit a name that's good enough, but is a poor candidate for independent systems, I'll keep it out of guilt. But it has to be a really good one. Don't start posting American-coded shit in here, thinking I'm not going to be merciless. You start posting Eisenhower's, they are gone. Unknown divine domain. Kinda sucks, bro. Kinda weak. Only historical information is that he had 5 faces and no weapons. Okay, I'm gonna... This one kinda sucks. Kinda sucks. Not crazy about it, but okay. Oh, DMing something extremely legal, which you will like. And I'm throwing up this overlay for no reason. For no reason. Ooh. That's cool. It's a year older than me. That's wild. Did I think that you would send something I shouldn't open on this monitor? I hoped. But this is very cool. I'm going to bookmark this. Edit. You go into... Can I show that? Yeah. Dawn of Victory. Oh, pop. Merowit, alleged deity of Polybian Slavs. Again, alleged. So not that strong, huh? Whose historiosity is not recognized by the vast majority of scholars. Oh. Popular pseudo-deities. Oh. Mark. Past Mark. Like 15 years ago, Mark. Tisk. So Vesna, what do you mean Vesna's a pseudo-deity? Wait. By pseudo-deity, do you mean... Slavic pseudo-deities are Slavic deities described in popular and sometimes scientific literature whose historicity is not recognized by a vast majority of scholars. Deities in question are not deemed to have actually been objects of worship amongst pagan Slavs. Pseudo-deities like Slavs, like those of other ethnic groups, were created by the result of mistakes and misunderstanding of a given name as a theonym, unfamiliarity with Slavic languages, misunderstanding of Slavic ritual, or uncritical use of sources. Oh, well. Sucks to suck, bro. Vesna, you sound cool as hell, but... I'd get pedantic about this. If it were anyone else, I'd get pedantic about it, even though I think Vesna sounds cool as hell. Even though we have plenty of other names, they're just made up bullshit. This is the standard I hold other people to, so it's the standard I should hold us to as well. Boo! Here's boo, Alex, you suck! What else was on this list? Lada. Is Lada even on here? Lada. Oh. Literally right above it. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Burstuck. This sounds familiar. Bro, no, Burstuck is on here too? Burstuck. Many of the deities were created by Andreas Gottlieb Mach, German theologian who studied the so-called Krillwitz idols, taking them to be authentic Slavic statues, but which are now recognized as 17th century forgeries. Well, I wonder if Mark did this on purpose. Back in the day. Like, it feels like it. Maybe he just liked how they sound. I don't know. If he likes them enough, they're going back in. If he likes them enough that they're in his notes, I can't stop him. He's my boss. It's not the other way around. It's his project, not mine. I might bitch and moan about, that's not what that word means, or that's the wrong word form, or this doesn't make sense in this context, but, you know, at the end of the day, it's not my call. Rani is a god of the Slavic Rani, worshipped on Rügen. Mentioned in only 2 sources. Hey, it's something. His temple along with the... It really does feel like a lot of these Slavic gods he went with, like... kind of unknown. Like, even this first one, which presumably existed, has an unknown divine domain. These next... Was this intentional? If it was intentional, he probably themed it to an area. Let's check. Let's check. Throw this up real quick. Because if he themed it to an area, then I'm absolutely rejecting these, because if he did it once, he'll do it again. If he liked it the first time. Now, go ahead and take forever to pull the image up. That's fine. I don't mind staring at a blank screen. Okay. If I had to guess, Perun, yeah, Zoria, these are just kind of Radagast, Sarvich, Prishnik, Chernobog, kind of all over the place. Prishmil, Taraz, Sander. I can show this. I don't know why I'm hiding this. I was hiding what else is in this directory, but, Valkyria. Frontera? That's on the nose, man. Got after me today for something being too on the nose. And he's right. He should have said it. Tyr. Okay, so it seems like these are names out in nowhere, right? Oh, the marches! Yeah! Yeah, you've been resurrected and are much cooler now. IMHO. Is it down here? Summit. Summit? Okay, somebody really did just go hard on this and go ding, 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 ding. Yep, Summit, Triumph. I see you. I see you. I respect it. No disrespect. I think that's cool as hell. Acadia. You'll love to see history rhyme. Okay, yeah, I'm assuming that was the assumption there. That whole directory, you don't need to pause and check it out. It's all DOV classic stuff, nothing that exciting. Slavic god worshipped on Rügen associated with war. I guess. Oh. 7 faces, 7 swords on a belt, and 1 in his hand. Sure. Add some flavor. Do I love it? No. Buryat. Is Buryat its own way? Yes, it is. Don't be offensive, Alex. Buryat is... Is it offensive to call this Mongolian? No, it's Mongolic. Okay. I'm like... That's Mongolic, right? Yes. First market town on the border between the Russian Empire and Qing Empire. Okay. You can just say the Qing Empire. It's understood what? Following the Treaty of Kyatta in 1728. Pretty cool. I know what the Qing was. Svyatogur, Russian legendary knight from Russian oral epic poetry. That's cool. It's very cool, and I think that's a great independent system name because it doesn't seem super appropriate for Soviet space. In Sacred Mountain? No, this fucks. Derived from Sacred Mountain. These mythological Bogatyr? What are these? Stock character in medieval East Slavic legends. White Knight Errant. Came into reign, existence in the reign of Vladimir the Great. Kin to Knights of the Round Table. Very cool. Very cool. I don't have the anti-Anglo inclination towards these. I'm like, Knights of the Round Table, ew, gross, get that out of here. I think it's actually just pretty cool. I think it's neat. I think that's neat. East Slavic god or gods depicted as a winged dog. Really, DOV classic? Really? Origin and etymology is subject to considerable debate. Dominant view is to interpret it as a single deity, so nobody's denying that it's a deity. Fair. I'm just gonna torpedo this a little bit by adding this note, because if I read this, I would reject it. And I'm not gonna reject it because of nostalgia, but I'm close. Svarog is fine. Is it Russian? Wait, hold up. This isn't Russian. Was that past one Russian? Simargo was... No, that's... Sviatogur? This is Russian. Yeah. But this isn't necessarily Russian. East Slavic is Russian, for our purposes, right? Do I... Look, I have East Slavic as its own thing. Even though Russian should be in here, I don't have it in here because I like differentiating Russian from the other ones because it's a significant enough difference. Is there anything, like, really Russian about this, or is it just, like, East Slavic and you called East Slavic Russian? Which, you know, respect, fair enough. Considered an Iranian loanword? What the fuck? I refuse to engage on that. Okay, I'm gonna call it, East Slavic. Because nothing in there specifically said Russian, so I'm gonna pivot and not call it Russian. Svarog is not Russian. He's Slavic. He's, like, straight up Slavic. I don't even know if he's Eastern Slavic. He's associated with fire. Yeah, Sky God. Yeah, but, like, where specifically? In Bulgaria? Oh, it's just straight up Slavic. We got Bulgaria, we got Sorbian, we got Polish. The original notation, Russian dialect, the obsolete word Svarog, meaning fire and blacksmith, is preserved. Oh, I see. So it's still a word in Russian. That's why you're calling it Russian. Romanian word Svarog, meaning something burnt, charred, dried, was probably borrowed from an unspecified South Slavic language. Fuck me. It's not just Russian. This is another pan-Slavic. I don't have just Slavic, right? Old Slavic? Yeah, no. Slavic. I tend to make really unfounded Yeah, okay, Slavic is one. Yeah, hell yeah, gamer. You're going in there. You are just Slavic. You are shared between you're shared between all. Dashboch, Slavic, because you're daddy, right? You're Svarog's dad. Yeah, I can read. Is there anything else worth noting here? Fire and blacksmithing, Dashboch, sword deity, cultural hero. To give God. Alright. Giving God. God giver. God donor. Oh, okay. It's giving God? Just... Kill me. Kill me. What does your name mean? I think this literally means... heat, light... Shining? There's a fucking fruit fly in here. It's my fault. It's my fault. I let some fruit get overly ripe, but I keep seeing it briefly. Being like, if I weren't streaming, I'd be going fucking wild trying to clap this, but I don't want to be looking stupid right now. Motherfucker. We clap for no reason. Okay. There's a lot here. I'm just gonna ride this one out. Good enough. Kolyada. Slavic. Yeah? Is it Russian though? Is it really Russian, or are you just saying it's Russian? Eastern European, Balts, and Slavic. Okay. Still using modern Ukrainian, Belarusian, Bulgarian, Macedonia, Serbo-Croatian with it's just Slavic. Alright. So you keep using words like Russian to describe something that I would not really landing on the mic. You got some fucking audacity. It's not Slavic. Kostroma. Good one. I think it might actually be East Slavic. We sure about the East Slavic one? Yeah, actually East Slavic. Okay. So again, Russian, not what we should call this. East Slavic. Sun god of the Polabian Slavs. Okay, if this is used, definitely not Russian. So according to medieval scholars, some researchers believe the name of the town, where the main deity was mistakenly taken for a theonym. So it's possible. First source for mentioning this theonym is the Gesta Hammer Bergensis Ecclesiae Pontificum by Adam of Bremen. The elderly Bishop John, captured with other Christians in the city of Mecklenburg, was kept alive to be exhibited in triumph, and consequently lashed with whips for having confessed to Christ. He was then paraded in each of the cities of the Slavs to be mocked, as he could not be forced to renounce the name of Christ. His hands and feet were cut off and his body thrown into the street, but not before removing his head, which the pagans stuck in a pike and offered to their god Radagast as proof of victory. These events occurred in Rethra, the capital of the Slavs, 4th day before the Ides of November. Among them, situated in the middle, are the extremely powerful Ridari, whose famous capital is Rethra, a seat of idolatry. There is a large temple built there, dedicated to the demons, whose prince is Radagast. His statue is made of gold, his baldachin bedecked with purple. Kinda cool. Isn't Radagast also... Yeah, it's a fucking wizard from... Also a wizard in The Hobbit. Codex. We really don't have Chernobog in here? Chernobog and Belobog were on my list. I think they're a great pair. We don't have to say evil or bad luck. Fights with Belobog. We don't have to call them bad luck, even though maybe that's what they were. Also, not Russian. Decidedly not Russian. These are just Slavic. Yeah, they're Palabian. You get the fuck out of here. You mean to tell me Palabia? You mean to tell me fucking Palabia is Russian? Yeah. Excuse you. Charitably, I'd call it East Slavic. No, that's Western Slavic. Unless there's some bullshit in here assigning it Palabian. Nah, no. That's West-ass Slavic. West Slavic. Palabian, West Slavic. Jarillo, South Slavic. I'm not going to question that. Jarillo, also rather famous. Slavic god of fertility and spring. I don't love it. Fertility and spring sounds like a planet named to me, brother. But Jarillo. East and South Slavic god. Oh. Okay. Slavic. Ancient Slavic rainmaking ritual and goddess rain. The Dolda. Pretty cool. South Slavic. Bet. Cool. Slavic god of fire, summer solstice, Slovenian national hero. Okay, pretty hard to call that one not South Slavic. Krishnik? Oh, Krishnik. Are you the namesake of some cities? Or am I thinking of a different Krishnik? Krishnik is a deity, and Krishnik is a magical vampire hunter, seem to represent quite different mythological traditions. Oh. No clear answer can be given to this connection. Interesting. Macedonian, Serbian for Svetoid? Svetvit. Okay, so you're giving me a Serbian / Macedonian spelling for a Palabian Slavic deity. Okay. Rugen? Yeah, dude. This is Slavic. We can just call it Svetovid. Say goodbye to this. And Svetovid is on the list of names I liked, right? Because he has the heads, four-headed war god. It's on all four cardinal directions. Yeah, man, you miss a key aspect here. Dude's got 2 heads. Abundance of war, chief god of Palabian Slavs. Yeah. Swedish. If anything, West Slavic, right? Well, no, yeah. We'll ditch the chief god part. Because your importance was shared across regions. Even though, technically, this is West Slavic. We don't need to be overly prescriptive here. Valkyria. Yeah, I saw that one earlier, and I do like it. Valkyria, is it in Swedish, eh? DM for extremely legal link. Yeah, I have... Did I bookmark that? I did, right? Yeah, I bookmarked it. I mean, this was published in 1991 and is part of the Canadian Museum of Civilization Mercury series. I really doubt The University of Ottawa Press is gonna be super litigious about you having that hanging out. We will get to those in a second. Let's sort these other ones, and then we can enjoy some premarital hand-holding. Ba-ba-da-dum, ba-ba-da-dum. Don't whistle, Alex. Oh, this song is making me want to whistle. Somebody left a comment. Okay, I'll check the comment later, but I'll check it now. Okay, it doesn't surprise me. This person has repeatedly been like, but name's good, actually. Disagree. I agree to disagree. I'm not perfect. Let's make that very clear. I'm not perfect, nor do I claim to be. I really use Norse or Nordic? I don't know, but I'll just keep these all together. My taste is not infallible. However, it is empowered and at times encouraged. So if you disagree with me, by all means, leave a comment. I'm happy to further consider things, but please do not expect a decision to be overturned or changed based off of your insistence. I'm about to delete a row. You're not going to hear this in time. I'm about to delete a row, which probably was fucking up whatever you were working on. I'm sorry. Like, there's a delay between the broadcast. There's a delay on your end as well. You're not going to hear this in time, and I'm not going to hang out here for 30 seconds before you find out what fucking wire was I on. S something? Yeah, we're going up to Russian. Yeah. Valkyria. Nordic. Is it Nordic or Norse? What bullshit word did I decide to... Nordic. Okay. I'm like, it's not Norse. That's not a word that I would choose. Mongolian, Korean. Khmer. Oh no, which I'm calling something else. I can move Khmer to top because I'll have to double check that later. I forget what Khmer's been relabeled as. Mongolian. I don't even have Twitch pulled up. I have my DMs pulled up. Alex. Hey, it's your project, not mine. You did bookmark, yeah. I know it bugs the hell out of me when I was submitting names back in the day and people were like adding and deleting rows all the time. It would fuck up my process. Austroasiatic. I knew it was like Austro something. And I'm like, ugh, I don't love that. Don't love that name, but thank you. Creek. English. Anglais. East Slavic. I really don't love any of the rest of these. That seems shitty, Alex. Sojourner tends to submit ones that I think are really neat, like Port, Harbor, Intersection. I think these have these are such great utility names. I love these as purely utility. But I can't keep highlighting all the ones that make sense as utility names because people are getting better at submitting utility names. So, although I love them for that, you give me something that's also like a noun or an action to pass over, to pass through a storm, specifically a storm or a difficult experience. Whoo, baby! Whoo, baby! That's hot! That is hot. All right, Cilician. Do I have a category for you yet? I know I talked about doing it, and then I don't remember if I did it. I feel like I did. I remember spelling out Cilician while looking at the spreadsheet. It'd be a yes, I did. All right, good. Good job, Alex. Give praise. Give praise. Good streamer. Good streamer. This followed through rules and is a great name. Why is it rejected? Because I don't think it's a great name. Names of geographic regions are generally better used for nations in those regions. Why is it a good name? Because I decided arbitrarily that it isn't. Because just naming a random ass star, Wallachia, Aquitania, Masuria, etc., 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 lazy. It's incredibly lazy. In the same way that, man, do I have a hickey? Probably not. I didn't get bit that hard. No. Oh yeah, yeah, little one. I was feeling my neck and it was a little tender. This is not a flex. This is a, I haven't looked that closely in a mirror this afternoon. Oh well. Yeah, like Dinaric Alps. Nah. Same reason, it's like too geographically specific. It's a good name. Okay. It's an okay name. Names of geographic regions are generally better used for nations in those regions. They're not good generic names. Do I want to get rid of these two legendary city names? Kinda, like... hold on, can I redeem these? Because I don't love them. To be honest with you, I don't love them. Partito? Party. Partitos, accusative masculine plural of partitious. Latin, I share, I part. Partiti. Who named it? An Italian dude. Ah, okay. An Italian archaeologist, Mario Poglia, discovered the report of missionary Andre Lopez in the archives of the Jesuits, so it's probably in Latin. Lopez describes a large city of gold. Important discovery were part of it. It's a safe bet that this is Latin, right? Historian and anthropologist Vera Chuaniva contributed the idea of the non-Peruvian origin of the name in its original locale. She's made expeditions in northern Bolivia. Yeah, well, no shit, it's not Peruvian. Look at that word. Just look at that word. That's Latin as fuck. There's no way that this was an indigenous name. Provided extensive written reports on her findings. Oh, watch me be wrong about this. Man, this is so insubstantial. Like, the name itself is so insubstantial. When was the last paper published? 2007? 2008. I'm skeptical. Also, I can't open them. So I'm gonna assume European. And as it isn't clear, I don't want to use it. Kavira, same thing. This was not a Wichita name. I kind of don't want to interrupt. You're having such a good time down there. Phrasing, Alex. I don't want to interrupt. Having such a good time down there. Codex moved to independent. All right. Yeah, no, I left a note for myself weeks ago to do something, and you know what? I'll finally do it. Are you proud of me now, past Alex? Are you proud of me now? Copernicus feels like a mistake to have him Polish, but my dude was named a Latin name. Should I call him Polish? It was originally submitted as a Polish name. You know what? No. Copernicus has got to stay as Latin. His last name is Latin. He was Polish, but his name is Latin. It'd be an even better time if you interrupt. Okay. I'm gonna check these other sheets and then I will. Probably no new Brazilian names. Yup. New Pakistani Indian names? Probably not. I really don't love this one. Ghaznavi. This is a one of the earliest empires to bring Islam to the Indian subcontinent. Interesting factoid. Right? Maybe not. Oh, no. Oh, God, I thought it had frozen. Jesus, that scared the hell out of me. Okay, I thought the spreadsheet was freezing. I'm like, no! Panic! Panic. Five Brothers, yeah, I'm not, I don't love it, but it's fine. Sanskrit, gated city. Yeah, is this real? Hold on, I thought about submitting this one, didn't I? Yeah, not bad. It's not bad. Will we use it? Probably not. I think we want something a bit more specific, like the highlights here. Honestly, I don't think we have strong feelings about any of these, except like, maybe. Let's add a new unsorted. Let's organize this better. Delete row. Copy row. Copy row. Rejected. Helps to keep rejected. Beautiful. It's actually useful to have these left aligned because the most important audience is Mark, and I know the resolution he looks at these in, and it makes me want to redacted myself. So we keep it left aligned so he can see them. Alright, let's get into it. Goddamn. Okay, lightning strikes. Okay, spark. Okay. Not wild about it, honestly. Light, bright. No. Nuxie sounds cool, though. To pine, to be loathsome or homestruck. No, we can't leave the little comment. It's sad boy hours. Like it joint between two houses. Okay, to go from house to house. Interesting. New house. Yeah? It's bright in the house? Burning down the house. No. Spark and lightning spark, like... is it like a literal spark? Does it just say spark? Man, it's lazy as hell for me to make you look this up. Fine. Hold on, let me check. You were kind enough to provide the linky. Least I can do is actually look at it. Nope, not the IAU style guide from 1989. That's not what we're looking at right now. Looking at this website. Is this just the download? I have to download this? Yes. Download? Login? Get. It says in giant uppercase font in the top middle of the screen in a font color not used anywhere else on the screen with a background with a color not used anywhere else on the screen. Like the most eye-attracting graphic lazy feature you can do. I looked everywhere else in the UI before looking at that. That is hilarious. Oh wow, it's gonna take another minute to download? It's a mere 37 megabytes. Alright. Okay. Oh, that's fine. Luck-bringing bird, I think this is cool as hell. Universe, world, sky, weather. Probably universe is too open-ended. Port, yeah. Cross the road or river, love it. Flee or escape, like it. The village had been abandoned, population disappeared. Little too dark. Maybe a way to refer to Earth. To those who have been left behind. No, 2 have been left behind. I'm like, wait a minute, this fucks. 2 have been left behind, pretty good. 2 fires, pretty good. Fire, hearth, on the nose, pretty good. Ad break. No. 5, 4, 2, 1, 0, done. Open as a PDF. Yeah, sure, you can open it as a PDF in Google Chrome. Not like I have fucking Adobe to look at this. That's cool. All right. What is the word I want to look up? Spick. Really? That has to be pronounced a different way. No, we can't use this. No, we can't use this. That is too close to a word that I shouldn't say. And there's no way in hell that it's okay for Mark to say that on stream. That's too close to a very offensive term. Oh, that is a shame. That is a shame. Whoo, oh boy. Oh boy. It's a lot like making NPC names. Just get a Chicano to dub Mark over. Like, it's really easy to write out fake sounding names and not read them out loud to yourself until you're running a game like in D&D, and then be kind of blindsided, Jesus, fucking dyslexic brain. Blindsided by Rutro. I said something horny when I didn't mean to, or I said something really inappropriate when I didn't mean to. I did that not 2 weeks ago. It was horny. It was unintentionally horny. I made something sound like it was a self-pleasuring device when I was trying to describe it as more like a malicious thing. But, you know, you use the word hand in a title, and you gotta be real careful. What was it called? I don't know. Hand of Satisfaction. That's it. I'm like, yeah, satisfaction. Like, I'm gonna get satisfaction like a duel. Nah, it read as just jacking off, which is fantastic. Pretty funny. Just submitting enough cancelable names that Alex will slip up and say something I shouldn't. Hmm. I've already rejected it, but this is cool. Love that this is a word. Love that line 1345, 1345. Spoo to fart. New spoo farting all the time. Fucking incredible that there is a word for that. That is so good. This bullshit, this is what keeps me sane. This is what keeps me going. Just learning how to say fart in various languages that I never thought to look up. Gives me life. Alright, hell yeah, gamer. Absolutely historic moment where I reject premarital handholder suggestions. Lightning strikes has probably gotta go. It's cool, but I don't think it's specific enough. You've given me so many names that I cannot believe you would say the village had been abandoned, the population had disappeared, it's too dark. At least say the OTO enjoyers would get off on the hey, you're not wrong, but that's part of why I'm like, no, we don't need to imply genocide. We don't need to use names reflecting the past genocide of a people that we're hoping will have a, well, I mean, it's a pretty dark setting, but a somewhat hopeful future within the setting. Land back when you get a whole planet out of it, or at least, you know, a continent or your own country on a planet, and it's not like a tiny reservation. I'm staying hopeful. I'm trying to stay hopeful about it. It's okay. It's all part of the psyops to make people think you don't highlight my names out of simpage. Okay, that's the long con here. Being lonesome or homesick, I'm gonna level with you. I am gonna highlight it. I know the point is to give me, like, names that I'm not necessarily gonna highlight because I'm a giant simp, but, like, sad boy vibes. I gotta. It's, Saudade, all over again. Joint between two houses, go from house to house, new house. To go from house to house, it's just a great metaphor. New house, in the middle of my street. Our house, is it great? It's okay. My brain is turning into mush. This is say wish. This is a say wish language, so it's wishy and it is Nixalmic? How do you pronounce this? Okay, I was gonna say has to be a pronunciation guide. Probably not. New Hulk? Huh. New Hulk. Is it New Hulk? New Hulk. How hard is that H? Tell me what's clearly a bad AI. How say word? Great unnecessary animation.
New Hulk.
Sounding pretty robotic. No. The X is similar to the Scottish ending of walk.
New Hulk.
So it's New Hulk? New Hulk. Okay, that sounds more right.
New Hulk.
Sayul Yaxin 7799. I mean, you don't have any citation here, so I just am inclined to believe a well actually when I see it. So thanks, random YouTube commenter. I'm gonna believe you. Why? Because it sounded like that was a iffy translation. New Hulk is the endonym. It New Hulk Mick for the language. New Hulk is the Anglo name for them. Yeah. Interesting. We got some names done today. Feels pretty good. Burp. Yo, I got ice cream today. And I am fucking excited to dig into it. I got a Danish. I got peanut butter cookie. I got a big old frappuccino. I got... Wait. 3 pints of ice cream. 1 for me, 1 for them, 1 to share. Didn't touch the ice cream. Excited to, though. Looking forward to it. It's mango. Alex loved mango. I do want to be nice here. Because for Abisha, I know how irritating it must be to get a lot of refusals, so I'm trying to give some reasoning here, because they asked. Name of a flag suspended from a crossbar is just a weird fucking name for a star. Stratonized antagonist. You're a nicer person than me. I'm staff, right? I recognize I have a staff role here, and I can't just fucking send it. Depends on the day, right? I mean, you've been around, you know. Some days I'm like, this is stupid, you're stupid, all this is stupid, fuck you, fuck your ideas, this is bad. Especially if I feel like people are crossing a line, I'm not always nice about it. But I at least try to write something vaguely helpful, because I don't want to scare people away or discourage people from contributing. I just want to redirect it and help them get a better and better idea. So they're not wrong, like Illyria, not a terrible name, but for an independent star system, maybe not so good. Much better name for a Croatian system, or, I mean, I can even see an argument for an Italian system, right, within that region. But just like independent, generic, I hate that we've used so many ancient city names. It feels way too specific to me. Some of them, Byblos fucks is a name. Byblos fucks hard is a name. But some of the other ones, pretty generic. I was about to talk about something that I can't talk about. Don't do that, Alex. Don't do that. You know what you should do? You should go in and comment on all of these. This is a good name and meets with all the criteria. Why did it get rejected? And I will respond because I'm negging you. I'm negging you in the hopes that something will happen. I read a toxic book on how to make people like you. Is it working? Is it working? What do you mean? What do you mean being an incel isn't a real thing? Yeah. And that, we only do under the table. We only do that kind of activity off camera. So I guess it's safe to say, yes, there are leaks, but they're off camera, so they don't exist. Okay, this is gonna be a weird balancing act of... I have stuff I want to work on, but I can't show off. But I want to Alex, you're a genius. You're a genius. You thought about this in advance. What do? Goodbye. Alright, we're back to a radio talk show, because I cannot show this image. But I want to look at it. Okay. I don't know why that name has been used. A Greek name for Lower Italy, extended poetically to all of Italy. That's a great name, Mark. God damn. No, you got my ass with that one, man. You just fucking owned me. Jesus Christ. And Oson, king, son of Odysseus, from which... Motherfucker. Mark can cook. I'm not ass kissing. Insert name is a fucking great name. Start off. Is a great name, and I love it. Fantastic. Fantastic. Mark and Coco roast for real, for real. Yeah, surprising absolutely no one. Even though I have this overlay up, I still have it on my left monitor, just to be sure. Okay, that, and that I recognize. It's cool that we're sticking with that name. Those I recognize. Recognize. That one I'm not sure I recognize. It sounds so familiar, though. What does that word mean? What does that word mean? I know what this is. Yeah, no, great name. I know that. Okay. Then there's the premarital handholder name systems. I need to give you credit for that in the follow-up, because I'm like, hell yeah, I'm so glad we went with that. I should probably say credit where credit's due. That was an idea submitted by you. Then we have that, Why is that there? It's kind of odd. Why is that there? Is it just because he likes it? If so, that's fine. Not a problem. I don't even remember what this fucking word means. Help, my brain is very sick. Was it submitted in here? Oh, yeah, no, that's a good one. That's a really good one. Okay, Is this fun? Are you having fun with me not referring to things while looking at something I can't share? Is it good for you too? They say, well, just refusing to give a reach around, pounding away, but not doing the bare necessity, the decency of giving a simple reach around. That's the kind of service we're giving today. That one I like, that one I like, that one. Yeah, these are all great. Motherfucker. Use a modern translation for that name, which is more recognizable, which I think is good. Weird we didn't name that. Okay, alright. Cool, yeah. My man cooked. I got nothing to say. Just keep praising my names. Yeah, I know you get off on it. Happy to help. Purely hypothetical. Purely hypothetical. If, say, that edit is stuff I've showed before, it's just idea cooking for me. If we, and this is not a leak, this is what was shown on stream, just for the record. If we were to, say, decide that maybe naming 7 systems after the Roman hills was a lot of systems for an Italian empire which has, like, what? 18 fucking total systems, almost half, right? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, almost half. 7's a lot, right? Could we break that up more? Could we break it up into a group of like 3 and 3? Yeah, but that's all on the fucking. I don't know what else to use here. Maybe this name got a vibe check from Mark during the stream, and maybe afterward by going like, Seven Hills? I don't love it still, but we'll roll with it. If you're the project lead and you don't love it, let's change it, right? So I would like to cook up something different for up here. You'll have to send me to the deepest parts of hell if these aren't at least planet names, but the Seven Hills is pretty. It's taken up a lot of land, real estate here, right? So we could break it into a 3 and a 4, a 4 and a 3, 3, 3, 1, or like a 5 and a 2. I think a 3 and a 4 is probably the best way to break this up. Or 3, 3 and a 1. What the fuck? The fuck do we do? So okay, let's look. Let's look. Maybe past Alex had some good ideas. Well, okay, let's start with what we know. Let's start with what we know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these are to the galactic north. These systems are to the north of Rome, right? Right? So north of Rome? Geography? Source of the Tiber and or other rivers. Other rivers in northern Italy. Roman forts in northern Italy. But specifically, we're not going hard Roman. We're going fascist. LARPing is Roman. So, there were certain Roman symbols hijacked by Italian fascism, but not all Roman symbols and not all Roman history, because it was LARPing. It was purely done for political effect. So, Did somebody suggest this? I want to give Mark credit for this, but if I'm wrong and it's on the sheet, I better check. It was on the sheet. Where was this? Where was this? Hold the fuck on. No, he's right. I don't remember. Probably because of the phonetics of the word. Huh, yeah. My ass is inconsistent. So I can show this. I thought this was a new name. Mark did cook, though, and I can't show how. Ausonia? Good name. I know what happened. Oh, okay. So this edit was me going like, all right, I'm getting rid of like all these generic names and putting down the 7 hills. And then I used this and edited further, and this just got lost in translation, though this was a good name. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. No. Credit goes to Urban Knight. Urban Knight? Credit where credit's due. Poetic name for Italy? It's a very poetic name for Italy. And I didn't like it because I only read the description as poetic name for Italy. But if I Googled this, instead of just going to Wiktionary, it is also a reference to Oson, the son of Odysseus, from which Ausonia in Italy took its name, which is pretty cool. Also a community in Cordoba, a couple in Italy, and a couple of features on Mars, and some ships. So it's like solidly a pretty decent name. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Thought I did. I was wrong. Past Alex, dumb and stupid. Stupid and dumb. Anyway, I don't know. It's probably what we have here, and these aren't the current names, is probably good enough, but I want to offer alternatives. Winds, no. Currents, no. Rivers, no. Seas, maybe. That was something that was considered at some point. Seas of Italy / coasts of Italy. No, I was gonna say cities in Italy that were like fascist strongholds or whatever, but really the couple of decades of OTL history, our timeline history, that we have to pull from is so brief. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's indicative of a larger span. We could do geographic regions or phenomena or characteristics indicative of a guy who ended up hanging upside down. But I'm not wild about that either, because we already have to, gently address that topic. Okay, did Past Alex cook? I feel like I didn't. Version 2, Italian names. Okay. Well, goodbye to that. Here's premarital handholders. Very good idea. My fascist notes. Here's my notes about cities. Yep. Roads. Roads? We use some. Maybe it's lazy. But we... It's something. Roman roads? Specifically to from Gaul? I know there's at least one of those. Hold up. Hold the fucking phone. Oh, thank God I don't have it pulled up on that monitor. Steam, why are you pulled up? Be gone. What are you doing there, buddy? Roman roads. Specifically... Oh God, this is gonna be... Oh, no. I want... Whatever the fuck this road is. Actually, what I really want is this road. Whatever the hell this road is. Going up to Germany. That shit I'm all about. Because we know... How do I want to show this off? We know here be fascists, right? Really, here be fascists. That's stream information. It's not privileged information. Be cool, be cool, be cool. And what we're looking at renaming is right in here. So like roads extending to the north and here kind of makes sense. I don't remember if in this stream the idea was the connection would come down this way, and this mock-up doesn't tell me either. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I think there may be something here. I think there may be something to this. I'm not crazy. Roman systems, laws and traditions. I am a little crazy. That's okay. I'm not crazy. I'm just a little unwell. I know right now you can't tell. It's the most deranged fucking song. I'm not crazy. I'm just a little unwell. I know right now you can't tell. Just stay a while and maybe you'll think of me. How I used to be. Run. Run. Somebody's talking to you that way? Fucking run. Talking to myself in public. Dodging glances on the train. I know. Where the hell is Piacenza? Emilia Romagna. Okay, wait. Now, hold on. That's close to the right direction, but not quite. Major roads, Italian areas. Wait. Other areas. Yes. Okay. Ooh, baby. Ooh, this fucks hard. Took a chunk out of my finger today shaving. Okay, there we go. This road fucks is a name. Yeah. You're bleeding. No, you're not bleeding. Okay. Not gonna get that kinky. Roman road from Trier to Cologne. Okay, but like, does it have a name? Via Agrippa is any stretch of roads in Gaul built by Marcus Vipsanius Agrippa. They don't have more specific names? Bro, no, come on, you gotta give me more than this. You motherfucker. So we have the Via Augusta, the Via Dominata, the Voie des Alpes, the Voie Langres-Metz, Vienna Austria, Aquitania, Arles. So these are all very generic names. I guess the Via Agrippa? I think Via Agrippa is a good one. Or just Agrippia? Or Agrippia? Oh, okay. Alright. Via Agrippa. Let's get this right. Bam. Name for the Roman road networks in Gaul, built by Marcus Agrippa. We got a time frame? Ooh, 40 to 20 BCE. It doesn't matter. Near Velis, the modern route, National 7, follows the route of the Via Agrippa. I think this is a good one. Wait a minute. To the north of the Isira Via the Agrippa, having passed the crossroads called the Sept Shemens,
The what? The 7 roads? The 7 roads? You mean I can have another name?
It's French! No! No! I should have known that sept is French. That's 7 in French. Chemin, I'm a fucking idiot. I got so hopeful. My brain, like, didn't even parse this. I'm like, well, that's not the word they would use for it. That's just French. Fuck. Boo! Imperators. Okay. Okay. Well, hey, it's something. Agrippa is something. Aurelia. Connects Rome to Looney. So we have Appia. So, good fucking name. It's a good fucking name. Via Emilia. Yeah, but why the Amelia? Well, it's better than Amelia Sauria. We have Appia. In the Aurelian way, Aurelia is actually pretty okay. Roman road from Roma to Pisa. Northward. In the same way that the Cassia. Via Cassia. Roman road from Roma to Genoa. Northward is appropriate. Just delete Italy from the setting. Hear me out. You know what? Sure, yeah, let's do it. Little known fact, Italy was not in the original Dawn of Victory. I don't know if I have any maps that old, any visual content that old, but it was not in the original Dawn of Victory lore. Because the original Dawn of Victory lore, yeah, I don't have a map that old, was ripped off of Heinlein's, no, not Heinlein, Jesus, Turtle Dove's World War series, and Italy could not into space. I remember when this map was the updated map, and the Italian Empire was introduced. I know there are older maps floating around, but I have not deigned to save them because I think they're duty. In terms of being reference material for what we're working on now. So there was a time before Italy. It was. And also, like, that image, that reference image, and all of the old DOV stuff for Italy. Italy got 2 systems. 2. Now they have fucking 18. So if that scale is indicative of how much larger the other powers will be compared to old DOV, how much better developed we're going to make them, we're gonna be at this for a while. It's not a bad thing. It's just gonna be a while. So, like, if I wanted to use road names for some of these, but not all of these, is there like a through line I could follow? Is there a through line I could follow? Are there differences between what I'm looking at now and what I'm looking at now? Is this somehow different from this? Maybe. And maybe why I'm looking at the left monitor. Well, I don't want to swap out 7 hills for 7 fucking road names, right? That's why I'm like, maybe instead of 3, 3, and 1, or instead of 3 and 4, or 2, 3, you know, etc. But I mean, I see a through line of at least 6 systems here that I could do this. And then like a 7th one where it can be whatever the fuck. And that'd be chill. The roads aren't a bad idea. They really aren't. It's all right. Alex stares at a map you can't see and angrily murmurs to themselves. Fucking queer Minecraft villager. It is a very gratifying sound to make. It really is. Bro, I don't know. I don't know. I don't fucking know what to. Oh! Luckily, the resolution isn't good enough, but I should not have that as the primary thing pulled up. I feel pretty creatively out of juice as far as alternative name schemes, groups go. But here are a few rough, bold, rough ideas. Roman roads. The Agrippa Roman road networks in Gaul. And help me out with Agrippa here. There's like, I know it's Gaul, but like, I closed it. Why would you close it, Alex? Why would you
do that, motherfucker? Why would you do that? It was a good idea.
Roman road network in in Gaul, reaching into modern Germany, Belgium, France, and Hispania. I think the Agrippa is a great name. I don't really want to split it into Via Aquitania and these because they're too fucking prescriptive. The Via Domita? Via Domita Domitia, Roman road parts of Agrippa, specifically to Spain, via
What is this one?
Augusta Roman road, part of Agrippa, specifically to road connecting Italy and France. Beep, bop, 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 bop. I'm losing my fucking mind. Then you just called that. It's just part of the Via Agrippa. You don't hit me with that sexy music. You get out of here. I'm mad about this. How dare you alleviate the mood? Gerard Henri Joseph Goudin, how dare you? Oh, okay. Middle East, Romania, France, Germany? Germany. Motherfucker. None of these are into Germany. We got Spain and Portugal. We got Syria. We got Transalpine roads. My God. The Alpine are trans? The Via Claudia. Would these also be the Via Augusta? I would call this the Via Claudia. Because it's named after fucking Nero. Why is it called the Augusta? This bitch so much of an egotist, he had to put... Oh, by the way, I'm emperor at the end of his name? Yes, apparently. Roman general Nero Claudius Drusus, stepson of Augustus, got orders. Oh! He was a general at that time. So the Claudia was the... Hold on. Got orders from his stepfather to improve the passage from the Alps. Was completed 60 years later by the son of Drusus, Emperor Claudius. Jesus. Okay. So it was named after Claudius, his father, and his grandfather. Alright. Yeah. Fair enough. Via Claudia Augusta. Roman road across the Alps to Germany from can I see a map? No, fuck you, Alex, you don't get a map. Maybe just Claudia? Because Claudia Augusta's kind of long, and I think redundant. Not necessarily redundant, but a little redundant. God, we've been at this 2 hours. Now it's harder for me to lose track of time since I have the fucking coffee stream bot here. Once an hour being like, hey, give Alex money. It keeps me grounded. Okay, so, very cool. This is exactly what I'm looking for. The Rashen Pass. Can I look up Alpine passes? I'm doing a bop a beep. I don't know what's going on with my hand over here. No, hey, I'll take that. I'd rather that than money, as a matter of fact. So, hop on the plane. I'll see you in 18 hours. And that's totally a reasonable time, turnaround time for getting back home. List of Transalpine passes. Principal passes of the Alps. Sorry, did you say there are 63, 64, 65, 66, 67 fucking... Alright, well, hey, fair. Following are the main paved road passes across the Alps.
That's not what I wanted. That sucks.
No, okay, this is what I wanted. The Russian Pass, the Timeljosh, the Brenner Pass! I'm a fucking idiot! Did nobody suggest Brenner? I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. God damn it. Breeder pass? Sorry. You get the breeder pass. Brenner Pass. The Brenner Pass, or Brenner, or Passo del Brennero, is a mountain pass over the Alps which forms the border between Italy and Austria. One of the principal passes of the Eastern Alpine Range, has the lowest altitude amongst the alpine passes of the area. It's like the pass to take. It was really important in recent history. During World War II, Adolf Hitler and Benito Mussolini met at the Brenner Pass to celebrate the fucking Pact of Steel in 1940. It was also it was also annexed by, I'm so mad, this is such an important place. Oh, God, I suck. I mean, we got here eventually, but it's kind of late, and it's probably not making it onto this edit. The Brenner Pass was part of the rat lines that were used by some fleeing Nazis after the German surrender in 1945. It was occupied by the US and returned to Italy. It was annexed to Germany prior to that. Oh, God damn it. Oh, that's such a... Motherfucker. Motherfucker. Trans-Alpine passes from Italy to Austria / Brenner. The Brenner Pass was where the Pact of Steel was this is such a fucking this is such an important symbol, and my ass is just like, it don't matter. It don't matter at all. My God, damn it. I'm furious. Was Hitler and Mussolini in March of 1940. This is a bold, stupendously symbolic area, and I have no idea how no one has suggested it or why I hadn't thought of it sooner. You go to hell if you're about to edit this onto the spreadsheet. You go to hell, you die. Fuck you, I will delete it. It is very rare that Alex gets a heated gamer moment, but when it's like, oh, pretty like, I don't know, freshman level World War II history course knowledge, and I just straight up forget it. I would never do that. But you don't do it. Don't you fucking do it. I don't have anything to threaten except my tears. Don't you fucking do it. Also annexed to Germany in 1943 when Italian Social Republic was formed. the lowest and arguably the lowest altitude pass in the Eastern Alps. Italian / Renner German. Oh, all of that massage work that I got done earlier today, and it was extensive and professionally done. Ruined. That's okay. The Russian pass is another. God, motherfucker. I am so mad at myself. How did I not think of this? I know somebody suggested like Alpine at one point, and I'm like, that's an incredibly stupid generic name and way too vague of a geographic region. That name sucks. Wait a minute, it's still up here. Am I a dick? Dragon Master, forgive me. Too broad of an area. But its passes might be good names. But it's principal. Is it principal or principal? It's principal. It's fucking stupid that those are two different words. One's in principal, one's in shut the fuck up. Leave me alone. This streamer is fixing other people's grammar but doesn't fix their own. I'm not wrong. I'm never wrong. Just full toxic Alex mode. Okay. Russian. Russia. Italian. / Russian. German. One of the principal passes. What makes this significant? Nothing. Okay. Another one of the principal passes to between Italy and Austria. I should say Austria, and the other one much less symbolically important, right? History. Am I gonna be mad again? No. The Claudia Augusta passed through here, just drawing some connections. I think the Pact of Steel went completely past me because it's after 1933, so I didn't even look at it. I'm a damn fool. The Timmelstock. Timmelstock? Yeah. This... Paso de Rumbo. Oh, Rumbo. The pass is sometimes called the Secret Passage because it's so little used. Okay, well that's cool. Burp. Do I bold this? Let's bold these for legibility. Bold for legibility. Timmelstock. German. Rumbo. Rumbo, Rumbo, Rumbo. This Thursday night only. Pay-per-view. Rumbo. Fucking kill me. Okay, I can get rid of these parentheticals because with the new formatting, it should be safely assumed that the following text is parenthetical, which will save me a few characters because I don't pay for fucking Discord Nitro because I'm terminally online, but I'm not that terminally online. The third principal pass between Italy and Austria, sometimes called the Secret Passage because it is the less used of the three. Early in the Stone Age, yeah. Die Timmelstock Hochkalpenstrasse. Sure, yes, a word I know. That I definitely know. As in many parts of the Italian Alps, Mussolini had numerous military roads built up to Italy's international borders. Oh! After a meeting between Mussolini and Hitler on the Brenner in 1939, construction work ceased. The road was narrow and rough, but had almost been completed. Location of a road commissioned by Mussolini prior to the Pact of Steel with Germany. It wasn't really with Germany, with Hitler. I've already used his name once in here, just fuck it, send it. The pass, open to traffic today. Alright. Yeah, okay, that's 7 names. That's a 4 and a 3. Pretty good, pretty good. We're cooking now. Benito Mussolini was created in the early 1930s, the Partito Fascista Tiscense? The main idea of this party was to bring the Italian frontier up to the Gottardo Pass in the Alps through political unrest and possible referendums. Cool. No way in hell would in-universe Germany let that fly as a name. Very cool. But I don't see any way that the Reich would be like, yeah, no, go off. What do you mean this is an allusion to, a guerrilla movement to take our territory? Oh, in Switzerland. Wait. Go on. Well, of course, there's no Switzerland nearby. Don't open the wrong map here. Don't open the wrong map here. Map of the Orion Arm. Okay, so we know, vaguely, Ile-de-France is like, way the fuck over here? No, New London. Ile-de-France, way the hell down here. So, you know, a literal alpine pass to and from Italy and France doesn't really make sense anywhere. The ones between Italy and Germany, or Austria, make sense. The ones between Italy and Switzerland probably make less sense, right? I want to jump at the opportunity to use them because,
Oh boy! It's an idea! I desperately need ideas! I want to give some other possibilities so we can pivot off of this overwhelmingly overused name scheme.
oh, Seas of Italy, so vague. Coast of Italy, man, maybe, but like again, generic AF, motherfucker. And doesn't really play into the connectivity of that region with the Reich, or the proximity of that region to the Reich, or the proximity of that region to the Slavic areas over here. Illyria, unironically, would be a really good name between Southern Slavic systems and Italian systems. It would be an incredible name, but no. You put it in the wrong place. And you mean to tell me nobody has suggested Illyria in here? Weirdly, they haven't. You know what, buddy? I will give you a pity pat. Wait a minute. You motherfucker. It's a duplicate name and you were guilting me over it? Delete it. Just fucking delete it. How dare you? Illyria, not a bad one, but it's Greek, it's not Italian, so the fascists probably wouldn't use it as a name. Balls. Okay. Denaric. God, that's so... Not even the right fucking word form. Italian eruditism in Switzerland. Austria? We get an article on this? Okay, well, it's part of this larger article. That's okay, that's okay. Yeah, I know the background. Savoy, Malta. World War One. Fascism, World War Two. Just Austria. Jesus Christ. World War One got me like. World War One. Dalmatia and the World Wars. Yeah, Dalmatia and Istria. These are good transition systems. And Zara. Oh, Zara and Splat. Yeah, there are lots of good names for these I gotta bookmark this. For this region when we get to it, but like specifically Austria. God damn it. Germany? No, you're not talking about the border dispute there. Weird. In 1934, the Ticino fascists held a march on Bellinzona, similar to the March of Rome. However, it was successfully contrasted by socialist organizations promoted by the Swiss government. Base Swiss government? Weird. The fascists obtained just 2% of the votes. L. Monumental L. Love to see it. Principal passes of the Alps. I think we're good, right? Alps of Bavaria. I mean, specifically, it's the connections between Italy and Austria. Yeah, because Switzerland, I don't know where the fuck it is, if it's anywhere. Paso de la El. Hell yeah. Road tunnels. No. Railway passes. The Brenner Pass, yeah. Okay. Valleys of the Alps? That's a speech. Drainage basins of the Alps to be improved. It is a little basic, but like it's effective. I don't want to use the word Po. Isn't Po on the fucking... It is. It is on the map. And it's way down in the south, which... I'm not fighting it. I'm not fighting it. Does it make sense to me? No. Am I fighting it? I don't care enough. So the Po River, maybe like the sources of the Po River, major Italian rivers. Maybe I'm narrowing too much in on the Alpine area here. The Adige, you're fucking in because you start up in the Alpines. I think that's appropriate. Also, Po is used elsewhere, so let's not even touch that one. Adige it is. The Adige is the second longest river in Italy after the Po, named after it rises near the Russian Pass. The name of the river is unknown origin. Fuck. Don't love that. From the Celtic, the water. Terrible. Purely. Oh, it goes through Verona. That's nice. Rivers. Italian. I mean, fuck it. We've already used some river names. Why not? Adige. Adige? Is it really Adige? Really? A thesis in Latin. That's pretty... Please be right. Fuck yes, I love you, Mark. Thank you. You did the thing the way I wanted you to do it. Okay. I was about to be mildly upset if I just needed to go translate some words into Latin that don't have Latin translations. I don't, and I'm happy. So, Latin, don't care. Latin, don't care. Italian, Adige. Hell yeah. Second longest river in Italy. The second longest river in Italy starts near the Russian Pass and emptying into the... Oh my god, this is the Adriatic, right? Italian seas. Yeah. Adriatic Sea near... Where do you meet the ocean, motherfucker? Near Trento, the Avisio, Noce, and Fersina rivers join. The Adige crosses Trento and Lago Veneto. Going past River, Lagrina Valley, Verona, Adria, Running parallel to the river delta without properly joining. The Adige is connected to Lake Garda. Where do you connect to the ocean? I'll look. I will look. I'll look. Hear me out. I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you. I am listening. You are so very heard, etc., etc. Okay. Google. Show me the Adige. Yeah, the river. Yeah, but like, maybe not just a point in the middle of the fucking...
Bitch. Wah. My name is Alex. I'm a big whiny baby.
This is it, right? Nope, that's the Po. Gotta go a little further north. That's okay. Is it this? That's the Adige. Hell yeah, comrade, hell yeah. And it empties... There are no cities nearby. Near Padua. And Venice. And it goes sorta near Ferrara. Padua, I should say. Okay. Alto Adige is the Italian name for Sud Tyrol. Huh. Weird. Why Alto? North Adige? North of the Adige? Is that what that means? The Upper Adige. Yeah, okay. One of the Italian political subdivisions along the Adige River in the time of Napoleon Bonaparte. Oh, we will not want to use that name then. You're telling me little French general who actually wasn't that little named it? I don't think the fascists are gonna love that name. It's a cool name. It's a good idea. It's a good idea, and it would have earned you a little forehead kiss, but too Napoleonic. Too Franco. Too French. Just north of the Po River. After the Po River. Near Venice and Padua? Padua? I was just looking at this on a map, and yeah, Padua entered my brain, immediately left my brain. Near Venice, Padua, and Ferrari. Yep. Near the Ferrari River. Cool. There are no other northern Italian rivers. Major northern Italian rivers. There are many smaller Italian rivers, but let's not get that nitty-gritty about it. Let's keep it big national icons, right? Big landscapes. Okay. Alright. Italian states. So, Alto Trento, Alto Adige, Sud Tyrol. This is what you linked, which is a good idea. It is. Am I gonna go with it? No. Because I want to use Adige elsewhere? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. State names I'm pretty against using. We did that in old DOV, and I think that was kind of lazy. And Mark thinks it was kind of lazy too, so we're Probably steering away from that. Oh. Oh. Under the dictatorship of Benito Mussolini, the German population was subjected to an increased forced program of Italianization. All references to Old Tyrol were banned, and the region was instead referred to as Venetia Tridentia, in an attempt to justify Italian claims to the area by historically linking the region to one of the Roman regions of Italy. Hitler and Mussolini agreed in 1938 to the... Okay, so not only do I think that the fascists would hate it, the fascists hated the name so much that they changed it. Okay. Ooh. No, I just talked about hating this and not wanting to do it, and here I am like, yeah, but maybe I make an exception. Yes. Maybe I use old-timey Roman names for regions? No. Maybe? No. Oh, close it. Friuli, Venetia, Giulia. Okay, that's a mouthful. Like, I'm really just hitting a bunch of like, meh, I don't give a... Do we have Veneto used anywhere? No, but if we use Veneto, it would make sense up here. But again, I don't think that's a good Italian name because of the agonizing reasons I've gone into with us not using city and regional names in Italy specifically in order to further lend itself to this myth of a new Roman space, which I think is a little ham-fisted at this point. Like, I really like the idea, and maybe I'm forcing it too much, but like, hey, sometimes it's a little hot when something is a little forced. Check first, ask first, always get consent. And it's not fun if that little bit of forced could possibly injure someone. Okay? Alright? Talk about it first. Yeah, Habsburg rule United Italy. Blah, 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 blah. Italian Alpine forts. The Alpine Wall. Yep. The Vallo Alpino is an Italian system of fortifications. Probably two on the nose, right? Vallo Alpino is a transition name. It's too adversarial. Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 suggestions. I'd really like to give something like 14 name suggestions here, which is kind of high. Maybe we should shoot for 10. But I don't want to just agree that, okay, this set of 7 doesn't work for me either. I see why it doesn't work for you. Here's 7 more. I'd like to be able to go, here's 14 more. Pick half of them. 3, 4. Those are all pretty similarly named. Actually, I think 3 of these suck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are pretty good, which means I need at least 2 more. Maybe I'm getting too narrowly focused on the Alpine thing here. Roman roads, I'm pushing the border too far north. Why don't we look at Roman roads in Italy? Right, I had this open before and then I closed it because I'm a goddamn fool. Roman roads in Italy, going north. Please be labeled. Motherfucker, why do you hate me? Oh, the guide's down here. Okay, so I want green. Via Aurelia, the Via Aemilia Scara, Via Julia Augustus. We're using the Aurelian way, aren't we? I'm related to all this, but Laterano for the Lateran Treaty? I don't hate that. I don't hate that. And I know that doesn't sound like high praise, but Alex is entering manic mode. In the, oh god, I just want to come up with a proposal so I can send it so I can move on and do something else mode. Because I don't want to leave this half done. I said I'd try to get to it today, and today has about 2 more hours left here, which means like 20 minutes left. And, or it's already over in Mark's time, so whatever. Why am I staring intently at this? To check if I used... We have Aurelian already. So the Via Aurelia would be too similar to the Aurelian. Aurelian we have because of the Aurelian walls around Rome. So I couldn't call this the Via Aurelia. The Aemilia Scara, the Augusta, sure. Fuck, it is called the Aurelia, huh? Balls. Okay, what's
the other one called, Alex?
Aemilia or Aemilia Scara? Scaura? Yeah. How about that green one? Cassia? Okay, Cassia. Roman road from Rome to Genoa. Part of the Aurelian, the Via Aurelia en route to France. En route to Gaul. Let's just call it Gaul. Save on the characters. Cassia. Fine. Am I crazy about it? No. Aemilia. Roman road from... it's not from Rome, though. It's from the Arminium, which I don't even know where the hell Arminium is today. Rimini. Rimini? Really? Hold on. That's where it is. Rimini. Huh. Yeah, okay, Rimini. Fair enough. You are not a big... 151,000 people. Shut up, Alex. It is a big city. Yeah, but it doesn't go from Rome.
Wait, it doesn't go from Rome.
It is called the Via Aurelia, this whole network? No, it's the Via Aurelia to the Via Aemilia to the Via Augusta. Right. Okay. So, Aemilia. No. Cassia. Towards Gaul. Aemilia. Okay, let's abbreviate. Aemilia slash Did I misspell Amelia? Almelia. I think I did. No, you spell it differently than this spells it. Okay, well now I have to Google it. Road? No, Almelia is what I... Bro. Google don't think you know better than I do when I'm Googling weird Latin. How dare you? The audacity. As if I don't know my own twisted mind. Don't worry, baby. I know praise when I hear it. Good. The Almelia. Okay. First the Amelia. Okay, because I can't get the spelling right, and I'm not crazy about it, we're not doing the Amelia. It's this part. No. It's this part from Pisa to Genoa, which I'm pretty meh about, and from Rimini to Genoa. No, Alex, that's a fucking cop-out. That is a huge cop-out. Just use it. It's small, but it's part of... Rome? Yeah, it is Amelia. Fuck me sideways. That means the other spellings are wrong. We need to... Now I gotta know, how many of these fucking maps are there of the same things? Augusta, part of the Agrippa, connecting Italy and France. That one I think is good. Because none of these roads actually connect to Germany or Austria. Postumia, Augusta, they're northerly roads. Amelia, Rimini, north. I have to add from this, north to this. Part of the Agrippa. Yeah. The Demetia connecting to Spain. Maybe we keep Spain. Maybe that makes sense. The Agrippa, I really want to keep. The Amelia, north to... It doesn't run from Rome, though. Placentia. Where is Placentia today? Sensia. Not California. Italy. It's still a place. Really? Hasn't been renamed. It's in Emilia Romagna, yeah? Hasn't been renamed? Piacenza. Huh. Alright. Piacenza? Piacenza, yeah. I know how fun it is watching me look off to the left, typing something you can't see, and only occasionally flipping back over to the right to scroll a little, read a little, flip back. Thrilling content, I know. Sorry. The Amelia. We got the spelling corrected on that. The Aurelia. I'm just going to assume it's spelled the same way in Italian, even though it might not be, Ain't nobody connecting me here. Augusta? Oh god. Via Augusta. Goes to Hispania. No. The Quadia. And there's an Augusta and then there's a Quadia Augusta. I'm just gonna call the Quadia the Quadia. Claudia. I went to high school with somebody named Claudia. Beautiful person. Don't know why people intentionally mispronounced her name like that. It's kind of fun, but also like kind of shitty. Kind of shitty to make somebody else's name
Haha, your name's different sounding.
It's not some bitch ass white name like Michael, which is, you know, white, but it's a common name. All right, Claudia. I'm thinking Claudia holds up here. I'm going to err on the side of, well, I'm not seeing any Italian translation here, so I'm gonna be lazy with it. Oh, the Emilia! The name makes sense, Emilia Romagna. I'm dense as shit. Yeah, it's spelled exactly the same way. So Emilia Romagna. Why is it called Emilia Romagna? Why is it called this? Etymology. Oh, okay, cool. So the name of the region, Emilia Romagna, derives from the Via Emilia, named the Roman. That's so cool. Namesake of Emilia Romagna. The province? State? Administrative region. Why you gotta use a long descriptor like that? Is it a state though? The first level administrative. Fuck you. Regions. Whatever. I mean, it's La Via Aurelia. Yeah, Un'antica Strada Conservamania. It do be the same. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I'm learning. I always wondered why it was Emilia Romagna, but I never really. I never thought to question it. I'm just like, that's why it's called that. Or it's just called that. Don't question it. Don't read into it. Just internalize it. Huh. Alright, so we have the Agrippa, the Domina, Domitia, the Augusta, the Claudia, the Cassia, the Emilia. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mark, I beg of you, don't go all road names, but I'm just throwing there. Postermia? Postuma? What? Why is it called the posthumous? Via Postuma. Postumia. Why the name, though? I'm sorry, this consul's name was Spurius Postumius Albinus Magnus? Albinus Magnus? You mean to tell me this name isn't a joke? Yeah, spurious means illegitimate. To me, this reads the illegitimate, dead, white, great right? That's literally what Magnus means, right? Yeah. The illegitimate, dead, white great. Spurius Posthumius Albinus Magnus. What a terrible name. Like, I'm sure it doesn't actually translate that way, but yeah, Albinus the Great. But Albinus is derived from, I guess I associate Albinus with albino. Maybe Albinus. Yeah, I'm assuming it's related to Albus. But maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm not right. So it means the illegitimate dead Albinus the Great? That can't be right. That can't be right. But it sounds a lot like that, so I'm gonna say that it is. I'm not. Where did this go? Just to Aquilia? Okay. Roman road from Piacenza. No, northeast to Aquilia. These aren't intended as separate sets, just divided by theme for readability. I think the Alpine passes are so good. Brunero, I'm never gonna get over that. I'm gonna cry about it. Tridentine Alps. Makes sense. Cardiac Alps, no. No. Istria, no. I'm feeling out of juice. Imagine having a cool ancestor who was born after the death of one of his parents, so now you have to carry that shit with you forever. Postumius was a nomen gentile, a gentleman's name, so you had entire families with Postumius in their name. God, that sucks. I imagine Rome being Roman. I cannot. I refuse. And so eventually there are roads through here, and we already have those down. Bueno. Muy bueno. So we got rivers in northern Italy. We got passes in northern Italy. We got roads in northern Italy. Am I thinking too literally? Probably, yeah. I think so. I think I'm kind of stuck in thinking too literally on this. Is there any good Italian names that I can riff off of? I don't think so, dog. Mist, yeah, I mean, there's some good ones. But like in this specific region, for this to go up? I don't know. How long have we been at this? Okay. It's been 3 hours. I think I just sent it. Pretty uncreative. Here's some Roman roads. Here's some Transalpine passes. Here's some Italian rivers. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe these are better saved for German, Italian, order systems. Yeah. I give up. I give up. Mark gave up on this too and is like, I don't love it, but I don't want to fight about it. No, not fight about it. Specifically, let's roll it out and see how it feels. I don't love it. Feel like we should save them for planets. But I don't think there's enough of an argument to be made, so I'm not getting too hung up on it. I think there is an argument to be made. But I can't think of anything better either. I don't feel smart right now. Smart-ass streamer. After doing a bit of Googling, I can reconstruct the origin of that gay-ass name. Go off. Go off. I'm here for it. I could use an aperitif. Oh, okay. I am excited about the map. I do like a lot of what's going on, and I'm looking forward to it being shared with the public. I mean, it's not too wildly different from in shape from what was on stream. There's some cool changes as far as names go. I have heavily influenced the names. Am I saying it's a lot like my work in progress map? No. 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 You can't prove that. And then there's an independent system I don't know what the fuck to do with because it's next to Kerrigan, and look, if that gets published as independent, that gets published as independent. We live with it. Spurious Postumius Albinus Magnus. Spurious, given personal name. Postumius, name of the clan. Albinus, cognomen, prestige title given to members of said genus. Yeah, which became hereditary. Yep. And Magnus, which prestige title given to an individual who already has a cognomen. Interesting. That's so mouthy. That's so many words. I know that, you know, prestige titles, especially European prestige titles, love to be, like, laboriously long, but even that's so much. So that motherfucker was illegitimate, the great, the white branch of the born after daddy died clan. Yeah. God, imagine your name being the just illegitimate. That's like just naming your kid Bastard. Just straight up just naming your kid Bastard. I've sunken so low in this chair from where I started. I haven't looked over at OBS in a while, and I have, you know, little Alex over in the corner of the screen normally, so I can't tell. I started out perched, excited, sitting on my feet, sitting up straight, like real engaged, and at some point, I have just, like, shrunk down in this fucking chair as I've slipped deeper and deeper into map mania and doomerism, just like, I can't come up with a good fucking Italian name scheme for the life of me that also fits this Roman LARPing name scheme that isn't, like, totally out of line or, like, basic as hell. So here's some, like, pretty fucking basic ones that are, at least, I don't know, geographically reminiscent of their position relative to Rome on the star map. The Mania is good. The Mania is good. That's how you know it's been a productive stream. Is the Mania sustainable? No. Hell no. But I don't do it every night. I do it like once a week, once every 2 weeks. And besides that, it's mostly just bitching. Man. Alex, as far as this one's finally gonna make it to YouTube choice, you picked a weird one. We could have just had a normal night where this is over in like an hour. I just go through names and don't try to pull something out of nothing. But I think part of the creative process, me demonstrating my creative process, is a valuable demonstration of the level of thoughtfulness and, like, research and nuance that goes into good names, showing that it takes a minute. You can't just Google a thing, translate it, and slap it on there, unless you have something really clever. I need more zhuzh. I need more sauce. I need more of that spice. Right? So we'll give this one little last looky-loo. Okay. Okay. I'm out. I think I'm out. I think we're done for tonight. Thanks for hanging out. It's always a pleasure. I hope you're having a good Saturday night. I hope it's been restful. I hope that you have a good Sunday tomorrow. I say, as if I'm not going to be in your DM specific. I'm pointing off screen. Every time I'm pointing to chat, I'm pointing like over here, which does not read to the camera. Your DMs. And I also very rarely look in the camera because I look at the preview image of me, which is, you know, noticeably not at the camera. I gotta get a little preview. Small LED screen I put just below the webcam for me to look in my own beautiful visage. Plans for the weekend. Do I plan on streaming tomorrow? Maybe if there's some name suggestions that stand out, or maybe if my mod is in my DMs being like, ooh, you gonna stream today, streamer? I miss you so much. Maybe. I don't fucking know. Would it be nice to have some games? Yes. Daggerfall is still something that may happen at some point. And I did talk about the new, I don't remember the name of the game. I don't remember. I gotta fucking look at it now. I'm so mad. Ooh, you're gonna stream this game? No, you have to do it tomorrow. The new Suzerain, DLC, which is good, but I think I might want to wait until it gets some patches in, just for balance reasons from what I've read. I have fucked around with it a little bit, but I don't want to sit and read that much. My voice is already kind of fucked. So maybe we could do... Man, no, I'm just Dawn of Victory pilled as hell. I'm like,
We could do like a fun naming scheme stream for an area we're not looking at.
we're probably gonna do that anyway, because I love to hurt. I love to hurt. We could have, like, Victoria 3 Rage play, where I slowly die inside as I realize more and more it's never going to be a Victoria 2 too. We could do a Hoi 4 playthrough of a bunch of mods, particularly pretty good ones, pretty comprehensive ones, been updated in the time since I've last played. Old World Blues is always a fun time. Kaiserreich, it depends, though the last time I played, the new China content was fun. We could do T&O just to watch me suffer. We could try EU4. It's been a long fucking time since I played EU4 on this channel, but again, I'd probably need a mod or some sort of challenge or some sort of like interesting something to get me into it. Because we're thematically naming things after Italy right now, there's an argument for like, oh, you could do another Italian campaign, but I've done like 3 of those. We love suffering over video. We do. I love complaining. It's very cathartic, but if there's no struggle, there's no fun. If I don't have to fight back a little bit to get some satisfaction out of it, what the fuck are we even doing? Fucking hit me, you coward. Also, in video games, I feel that way. I was thinking Baldur's Gate 3, just as an excuse to simp over Karlach. that's really it. There's been some new content patched in, but not a whole lot. And it could be nice to do that nostalgically. Oh, you want to do an honor run on stream, Alex? No, fuck you. I have an honor run that is nearly done that I just quit caring about. Need to find you a Salish LARP mod or something. Hell yeah, I would love like a Crusader Kings or EU4 mod that focus on indigenous America and none of this colonialist shit. I've even been tempted to hop in and play EU4 like, oh yeah, you know, an indigenous campaign sounds fun. And then I remember the last indigenous campaign I tried to start after Leviathan was released and how much I fucking hated it. And I've gone back since and been like, oh, have they fixed any of the fucking typos with the Salish stuff? No, it still has typos in it. And it's, man, my love for EU4 died with Leviathan pretty soundly. The new CK3 stuff, pretty good. I hate streaming Crusader Kings 3 because it has an agonizingly long startup time. And dog, it's real repetitive. And I can only roleplay so much when I'm really just building tall and development. I don't know. Been a long time since we did an Islander stream or something like that, but I haven't felt it necessary. And, like, God bless premarital handholders sending me, like, a list of a dozen or more games, like, hey, nerd, how about these? And I go, maybe. And that's all I get. I am such a fucking prick. I am so unsatisfied as far as games go right now that nothing sounds good. That's a hell of a note to end on. TikTok stole my Islanders rant streams from me. You're right. Instead, you get TikTok paintings content with me talking over that, and you get TikTok thirst trap. Are you really complaining that the Islanders streams are gone when you get to see me dressed up in a dress pretty frequently? When you get to pause and rewatch and ogle my thighs? You're not mad. This is an upgrade. You can't convince me that for you specifically, this is not an upgrade. I will not believe it. We won't be streaming that content, but it is out there. It's safe for work. It walks the line, but it's safe for work. Is it risque and a little attention whory? Fuck yeah. We could do more Civ. I don't really want to. Could hop back into Humankind. I have been upkeeping that Humankind map that I was making and streaming. I like it, but Humankind I think is kind of at a dead end creatively, and I don't like the new content that they release for it. It's very repetitive and it's very spammy. It's only an upgrade because now I have the ability to pester you in your DMs on a platform you read on the daily. True, yeah, on Discord. It's very funny to know that my mod sees content I post on other platforms, but I have no idea what the fuck your account is on any of those platforms, and I'm assuming intentionally I'm in the dark, which is fine, your prerogative, but also very funny to me, like, oh, you saw that? Right, of course you saw that. What's your account on there? Fuck if I know. You get the day I sent you the link to the account, I had like 4 people follow. Which one was you? Were any of them you? Are you just checking it and not following? How am I to know? It's a mystery. How fun! God, I wanted to get into Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire for inspiration for the whole nautical campaign that I'm running in D&D. And we talked about pirate stuff. I just didn't do it for me. Yeah, I liked the original, but the second couldn't do it. I have given some thought to replaying through Divinity Original Sin. If I'm gonna play a role-playing game, it's gonna be Baldur's Gate, basically, at this point. I'm not doing Persona. I'm not in the mood for Mass Effect replay. I don't know, dog. I did joke about doing a new Fallout. A few months ago, I was feeling especially trans in that I wanted to play New Vegas again. But the moment I think is past. Oh yeah, a bunch of Command & Conquer stuff got released. So I gotta actually download Generals in a working format. I don't want to stream Generals. That's a disassociate and play kind of game. Anyway, go ahead and update it. Update this? Thank you. No Ark. I still haven't played Anno 1404. Somebody kindly gifted this to me, and I used to love the Anno games, so I just haven't had the willpower. We could do Cyberpunk, but like I don't really want to stream Cyberpunk. In the same way that I'm kind of iffy about streaming Baldur's Gate 3. You've seen it. You've seen it by now, you've played it by now. I don't know what I bring to the table, but at least Baldur's Gate 3, it'd be a fun excuse to cry over Karlak on live and just embarrass the hell out of myself. The way I fucking wept over Karlak's original ending cannot be reproduced, and is probably for my sake for the best that I did not record it. I was a fucking baby. Karlak broke me in the release version. I'm really glad they gave her more of a happy ending and more of a hopeful note to end on, but that shit was sad. That shit was sad as hell. No, not Pathfinder. I just did and deleted an Empire at War series. I got bored of it, and because I didn't finish it, I didn't want it to stay on the channel, so I deleted it. I don't know, get in the comments, I guess. You know, let me know. Incentivize me by bribing me. The link to the coffee, my coffee account is on Twitch. Bribe me, and at a rate of $20 an hour, I will play whatever you want to play. How's that work? We're selling out, boys. Okay, I am gonna hop off of here. I will be back. Maybe tomorrow, maybe later than that. It's been fun, genuinely, even though I've snapped a little bit. Until later, whenever that happens to be, I'm gonna say toodaloo. Take care. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.